For anybody who's been living under a rock these last couple of months, the Iran deal is this compromise that's been struck between Iran and the rest of the world. And it basically says that Iran will delay its nuclear development program for 10 years, and they get some oil sanctions lifted off of them so that they can sell to the rest of the world. And in return, there are supposed to be regular checks. If the United States asks Iran to inspect their nuclear factories, Iran is supposed to open their doors and welcome us inside so that we can make sure that they are complying with the Iran deal. It's all very hazy and very kind of confusing because terms of the deal have not been released to the public. So, for example, everything I've just said to you is secondhand through the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Huffington Post, and Yahoo News. When I Googled the Iran deal, this is what came up. I didn't get like the actual document. But what I really want to talk about is the fact that the Republicans in Congress don't want to pass this deal. They don't want to say yes. They want a different one. And their main reason for wanting a different one is that there are 4 American hostages in Iran, and their release was not a part of the agreement. So to the GOP candidates who keep saying they want a better deal, I have a couple of questions for you. 1, what is better? Please define what this word better means to you. 2, what is your alternative to this plan? Because up until now, this is the only diplomatic plan in place. The other option, as far as I see it, is war. And I really don't know if we can afford another war. And then, just to kind of put this in perspective for everybody, the whole world wants this deal. We're the only ones saying, no, it's a bad idea. Everybody else is saying, yes, this is the only way. Are we really going to be the assholes that piss all over this deal that took months to hammer out? Really? Also, this is compromise. This is what compromise is. You give a little to get a little. We gave a little, lifting the oil sanctions so that Iran could make some money and so they could create some jobs for their people. And in return, Iran doesn't build a nuclear bomb that they can then drop on us. I think that's a pretty solid compromise, don't you?